Okay, basically, we discussed the usages of ICT. We discussed the usages of ICT, where ICT is used, and this is under chapter number 1. And at the same time, we were studying chapter 3. So chapter 2, number systems. Sorry, chapter 3, number systems, and that is for the mathematical part. So this is for this is actually chapter 1. So you will get only very few questions from this, but still very useful chapter. So sometimes you might think that okay, this chapter is very easy. It's usages of IC. It is nothing to learn. That's not a big thing. Likewise, you can think. But this chapter, even you get few question in the examination. Exam questions keep this is very useful chapter because it's for your life. So nothing else. It's for your life. So if you learn this, if you use this, so if you know the usages, that is really beneficial for your life. Okay, so then, so you see, so this part actually we discussed last day. This ICT is used for diagnosing computer axial tomography machines, CAT, and then X-ray, ultrasound, MRI. So these scanners are special scanners used to scan human body. So you know, the earlier days, most of the surgeries are done in open wounded surgeries. Like so, basically, kapala tama surgery ka karanne. ඉස්සලාම කරන්නේ surgery එකක් කරන්න ඕන නම් මේ ඇඟේ යදාලා කොටසින් open කරලා තමයි open surgeries විදිහට තමයි. But nowadays, so I'm really afraid of surgeries, right? To be honest, I'm really afraid of surgeries. Nowadays, we have some other technologies like laparoscopic surgeries. Oh, we have endoscopic or colonoscopic surgeries. What are they? Laparoscopic surgeries. Done the laparoscopic surgeries can if you are if someone in your family into medicine, so you might know. So I still prefer if I can see you at least. So your nice face, smile, it make me awake, right? That's why I'm inviting you to turn on the cameras because in lower grades we used to do this. Anik grades wala api karanama. So why you are shy? I don't know. බය වෙන්න එපා. Turn on කරලා ඉන්න. Right. Okay. Let's wait a minute. Right, okay. So others, please, right, if possible. So I know it's not very good because don't worry, don't think much about this. Yeah, you are not going to look at the environment. We just want to look at you. Environment, right? So I know that you are at home. It's okay, totally okay. We are very small room. Okay, then MRI. So I said about the surgeries basically. So laparoscopic surgeries කියලා කියන්නේ අර දැන් බඩේ හැම සර්ජරි එකක් කරනවා නම් හිල් තුනක් විතලා කැමරා එකක් යවලා තමයි සර්ජරි එක කරන්නේ. ඉතින් දැන් අර ඕපන් සර්ජරි කරනකොට අපි කපල ඉවර වෙලා මැහුම් දාන්න එපා. So it is kind of people don't like that, you know. So when someone cut your body and then later because but the thing is it's not really nice. So it gives you some wounds, scars and all. It's not nice, no. ඉතින් ඒ හින්දා ගොඩක් අය කපනවට කැමති නැහැ. ඉතින් ඒ හින්දා මේ this laparoscopic surgeries වලදී හිල් තුනක් විදින. හිල් තුනක් වෙද්දත් අර හිල් තුන විදපු පාර හිටිනවා. So still that is I'm still afraid of that laparoscopic. So but now we have some newer version which is colonoscopic and endoscopic surgeries. එතකොට අර මෙතනින් capsule එකක් විදියට හෝ එහෙම නැත්නම් බටයක් කැවලා යවන එකත් අමාරුයි. බටයක් කැවලා කැමරා එකක් යවනවා. එහෙම නැත්නම් capsule එකක් විදියට අර ගිලින කැමරා එකක් තියෙනවා. කැමරා එක පොඩි capsule එකක් තියෙන එක ගිල්ලම අපේ ඇඟ ඇතුළට යනකොට automatically මේ එයා වීඩියෝ එකක් communicate කරනවා අපිට. So ඒ වගේ දේවල් දින medicine වල that cameras, right? ඉතින් ඒ වගේම endoscopic කියලා කියන්නේ මෙහෙම උගුරෙන් දාද්දී endoscopic කියලා කියනවා. අනිත් පැත්තෙන් එද්දි කියනවා කොලොනොස්කෝපි කියලා. ඉතින් ඒ වගේ සර්ජරිස් එතකොට දැන් ගොඩක් සමහර සර්ජරිස් තියෙනවා. ඒ සර්ජරිස් කරන්න බොඩි එකේ කපන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. So why? Because of this technology. Technology is really helping us in multiple ways. This is how it helps in medicine. And these ECG machines, electrocardiogram, it says it shows our heartbeat, especially if you feel any kind of ache in heart, pain, then you can go and check ECG. So basically doctors recommend you to take a ECG and check whether you have any block or any unusual or any unnatural things in maybe in your heartbeat. To check that you need ECG and cardiac screening machine. And so this is basically, so these screening machines are used when in case of pregnancy also the scanning and screening machines are used. You can see how the baby or this the small kind of like so even the cell level information you can get with the scanning. මූලිකම පොඩිම කාලෙදී වුණත් cell level මට්ටමේදී වුණත් we can scan and see. So there are technologies now. Earlier days we used to even we couldn't recognize the baby whether he's a girl or boy. The parents had to wait, but nowadays it's easy because it scan and tell the gender. It's very easy. And EEGs are basically taken to monitor the activities of brain. So brain have a brain wave. I don't know whether you heard of. අපේ ඔළුවේ තියෙන brain අපේ ඔළුවෙන් යන චිත්ත තරංග මොළෙන් යන චිත්ත තරංග වලට අනුව ඒ වගේ waves අනුව අපිට දේවල් කරන්න පුළුවන්. So you can just go to Google and search this, okay, later. That's why I said this is not for the exam, this is for your life. You can search a tool called brainwave synchronizer. So just remember this term, brainwave synchronizer. I think in science you learn something called the harmonics. Right? First harmonic, second harmonic. එහෙම ඉගෙනගෙන තියෙනවා science වලදී. තියෙනවා නේද අර. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි sound එකක් emit කරා මොකකින් හරි ඒ sound එක අනුව තව ඒකේ frequency එක සමාන එකක් තිබ්බොත් ඒක අනුනාද වෙනවා. I think you have done this practically in your science lab, no? Have you or not? කරලා තියෙනවද ඒක? අනුනාදය කියලා මොකක්ද practical එකක් කරලා තියෙනවද? Have you done or not? Let me. Hello.
No, sir.
කරලා නැහැ? Oh my god. Ravindu, you're doing science, no? You have done science. Have you done this in your lab? No? Right, you go, okay. I wonder, right? So we did this in our science lab, right? Okay. So, okay, you can test this like this. You can fill water glass, right? So you can just, let me show one thing. At least as students who are using ICT, try to do this at your home. You don't need a science lab to do this. You can do this at home. අර ඔගොල්ලෝ නැත්නම් අඩුගානේ මේ වීඩියෝ වල දැකලා තියෙනවද අර මොකක්ද අර සිංගර් කෙනෙක් ගායිකාවක් කවුරු හරි සින්දු කියනවා ඒ වොයිස් එකට වීදුරු බින්දනවා දැකලා තියෙනවද? මැජික් වලවත් අඩුගානේ ඒත් නැද්ද?
ඔපෙරා.
ඔපෙරා වලම තියෙනවනේ දැකලා තියෙනවද?
ඔව් සර්.
ඒකවත් දැකලා තියෙනවා හොඳයි. You can try this, right? You can try this at home. So this, let's say wait, I'm going to show this. I'm doing a social service. I'm helping you to learn science. let me share. So you can just try this, right? You can fill glass of water and you can do this practically, right? So use here, fill it like this, fill it like this. So one half filled and one quarter filled likewise. Please fill the glasses. And then, so if you have like piano or something, or if you have guitar or something, or if you don't have that, don't worry, right? Just go and just go and just go and play this online. So please go and play this online. So if you don't have, otherwise you will think, you will tell me that next day, මම මේක හැමෝම ඔයාලා කියයි ඊළඟ දවසේ. So sorry sir, we don't have piano at our home. මොකද ඔයගොල්ලෝ කරන්නේ නැහැනේ practicals. ඉතින් ඒ හින්දා අඩුම ගානේ computer එක තියෙනවනේ. You cannot say no that. Now you have computer or laptop with you. So if you have computer and laptop with you, you can load piano in your laptop or computer. That is possible. Here, then you can play that. Right? So please fill water glasses like this, right? And try to play a note like this. Okay, let's play C. Play C, and try to get the same sound using this water glass. So by changing the water level, වතුර level එක වෙනස් කරලා අර මේකෙන් ඇහෙන sound එකම ඒක ගන්න බලන්න. At least similar frequency, similar harmonic. Then when you play this, ඒ සමාන එක ගත්තොත් හරියට මම මේක play කරනකොට ඔයාලට පේන්න ඕන අර වතුර glass එක echo වෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ මේක play කරනකොට ඒක automatically හෙලවෙනවා ඔයාලට පේන්න. When you play this, you can see it's automatically echoing. It's changing the water glass. But you can't break the water glass like opera. You can't do this. But some there. So so some are there. So they are capable enough to emit the same sound using voice and break the glass. So that is their echo level. Right? Echo is one good thing. Echoing. So why I said that? Because this brain waves. So why this is so when it is related to medicine, it's always related to IT and other fields like so EEG. EEG means it's related to activities of the brain. But what I am telling you, you can practice this. There's something called brainwave synchronizer. You can download from the internet. You can download from the internet, and you know, scientists have found that it is possible to echo the brain using some frequencies. ඒ කියන්නේ brain එකත් අනුනාද මොලේ තරංගත් අනුනාද කරන්න පුළුවන් කියලා සයන්ටිස්ට්ලා හොයාගෙන තියෙනවා. But it is not possible to emit the same frequency. මොලේ තියෙන frequency එකම emit කරන්න බෑ. හැබැයි ඒකේ harmonic එකක් තියෙනවා. C ගත්තම නැත්නම් music වල සා ගත්තම උච්ච සා කියලා එකක් තියෙනවා. මම හිතනවා ඔය යාන්තම් හරි අහලා ඇති කියලා. ඊට පස්සේ තියෙනවා අති උච්ච සා. ඒවට අපි කියනවා harmonics කියලා. C, then the next C, so next octet likewise. So here, this is C, this is next one, this is next one, and this is next one. So all are C's. So then, so scientists have found that it is possible to emit similar frequencies, not similar frequencies, similar harmonics. Harmonics that echo in the brain wave. The advantage is this. Advantage එක මේකයි. ඒතර brain wave එක echo කරන sound එකක් හැදුවොත් වාසිය මොකක්ද? අපිට පුළුවන් මොලේ stimulate කරන්න. So they found that it is possible to stimulate anger. ඒකට තරහ ගස්සවන්න පුළුවන් මිනිස්සුන්ට. It is possible to stimulate the hungry mood. බඩගින්න stimulate කරන්න පුළුවන්. It is possible to stimulate maybe. So you are doing that basically. Api karanawa eka api danne naha. Babies, you have lullabies, no? I don't know whether you were. My voice is also a lullaby because some are sleeping, right? දැන් අර lullabies කියලා කියන්නේ ඒ වගේ අර තියෙනවා. දැන් ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් lullaby එකක් ඇහුවත් නැලවිලි ගීත කියලා කියන්නේ. ඒක ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් ඇහුවත් සිංහලෙන් ඇහුවත් වෙන භාෂාවකින් ඇහුවත් මේක එක විදිහයි. එක වගේ ටිකක් කියන්නේ. ඒකට නිකම්ම නිින්ද යන ගතිය එනවා. That is because that particular lullabies, the frequencies are stimulating brain. හැබැයි සමහර මියුසික් තියෙනවනේ එහෙම නෑ නිකන් සින්දු ඇහෙනකොට ඉදිපත තිබ්බත් නිකන් උඩ ගිහිල්ලා ඇහෙනක සින්දු තියෙනවා සමහර. So especially the music in buses and all. So if you are traveling by bus, you can see if you want to sleep, still you cannot sleep because of that stimulation power, right? It's like that. Okay, why this is important? Because IT, using this technology, you can generate these brain waves. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ස්ටඩි කරන්න බැයි නම් ස්ටඩි කරන්න කම්මැලි නම් ඒකට සිමියුලේට් වෙන. ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ අපි හිතමු මෙන්ටලිටි එක ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ මානසිකත්වය කම්ප්ලෙක්ස් නම් ඔළුවේ එහෙට මෙහෙට යනවා නම් සංසුන් කරන්න පුළුවන් බ්‍රේන් වේව්ස් තියෙනවා. මියුසික්ස් තියෙනවා. නිින්ද යන්නේ නැත්නම් ඒ නිින්ද ස්ටිමියුලේට් කරන්න පුළුවන් බ්‍රේන් වේව්ස් තියෙනවා. එතකොට නිින්ද යනවා වැඩි නම් ඇහැරවන්න පුළුවන් බ්‍රේන් වේව්ස් උත් තියෙනවා. So that kind of brain waves are used basically in research level. Those brain waves are used in alarm systems. Basically, they use such brain waves. That's after research. Okay, don't think that they automate that. That is. So these alarms have special sounds. That is alerting your brain to wake up. So otherwise, what will happen if alarm is like lullaby? Alarm ekta daganna නැතිලි. So when the alarm plays, you will still sleep. Right? You will go to deep sleep. So anyway, so these are usages of ICT. Even though I'm joking, I'm telling this as a job. It's not job. Basically, those are the usages. You can generate harmonics. You can do music-related thing, composing, entertainment, medicine, and here blood sugar testing machine. So earlier days, you have to. So it was required to do a research. So it was not research actually, a test to find the sugar level. But now it's easy. It's can be tested like this. But I saw that one article in scientific article, one found without even bleeding, it's possible to find the sugar level using sweating or දාඩිය දානවනේ ඒක පාවිච්චි කරලා හොයන්න පුළුවන් කියලා එක්කෙනෙක් සජෙස්ට් කරලා තිබ්බා without even damaging your finger. And the blood pressure machine. So digitally you can measure pressure කරනවා කියන එක මම I tried to learn but still I couldn't learn that. It was really difficult for me. The high pressure and low pressure හුලං මෙහෙම කරන machine එකකින්. But when I got this machine I found it's very easy to find that. So because it measures for me. Right? Then telemedicine. Telemedicine means nowadays you can apply this. Day before yesterday, because of a small rash, I went to hospital, and doctor was far away from me, and so do nurses and other attendants, all these people, because of this COVID situation. They will have meter එකටත් වැඩිය ඈතින් හිටියේ මගේ. So because of this the situation. Right, but I feel that before that I got telemedicine. Telemedicine නැත්නම් e-channeling. E-channeling ගෙදර ඉඳන් channel කරන්න පුළුවන්. I feel it's better to do e-channeling next time because anyway that is also doctor is away. Doctor එකෙත් ළඟට එන්නේ දැන් අතර ගියත් එන්නේ නැහැ. I feel that e-channeling is better because you can even take a video call to your doctor and show your symptoms and tell your symptoms and get the medicine. So that's very useful thing, telemedicine. It's possible to අර පොලිමේ ඉන්නේ නැතුව දැන් මම දන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ යූස් කරලා තියෙනවද කියලා. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පුළුවන් නම් යූස් කරන්න ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ගෙදර කාට හරි අම්මට හරි තාත්තට හරි කාට හරි බෙහෙත් ගන්න ඕන නම් එකපාරක් හරි try කරන්න. This e-channeling thing. You can use your mobile phone. Doc 990 some other services are there. You can book a doctor. E-channeling app තියෙනවා. දාලා doctor book කරන්න. doctor ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නවත් ඇති මම මේ කිව්වට. doctor video call එකක් ගන්නවා. එතකොට ඔයාගේ patient කියන්න ඕන මේ ප්‍රශ්න තමයි තියෙන්නේ කියලා පහුගිය ගත්ත මොන හරි බෙහෙත් තියෙනවා නම් medical history එකක් තියෙනවා නම් ඒවත් යවන්න ඕන ડોක්ටර්ට. ඒ ටික යවුවට පස්සේ doctor will give the prescription. එයා prescription එක දෙනවා. ඒක PDF එකක් විදිහට එන්නේ අපි ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරලා අරගෙන ෆාමසි එකට ගිහිල්ලා අපිට ඕන බෙහෙත් ටික ගන්නවා. ඒ දෙන බෙහෙත් ටික ගන්නවා. Simple as that. So එතකොට අර පොලිමේ ගොඩ ඉන්න ඕනේ channel specialist also you can check. And rates are also considerably low. Rates are also considerably low. Same thing nowadays, because even going to hospital is risky, and even doctors are far away from you. And why don't you use telemedicine each and every, right? So, and surgeries can be done using telemedicine. Some hospitals robot arms වලින් ඒ surgery operate කරන්නේ. ඒතකොට doctor remote connect වෙලා තමයි ඈතින් නම් තමයි surgery එක කරන්නේ. So these kind of things are there. And not just that, printing some body parts. මම ගිය සතියේ පෙන්නනවා මම හිතනවා නහයක් කනක් වගේ කැඩිලා ගියොත් ඒවා print කරන්න පුළුවන්. 3D printed nose and 3D printed ears, those are there. So 3D printing will help you print the same thing. But එහෙම කියලා ඔයගොල්ලෝ තියෙනේවා කපා ගන්න එහෙම යන්න එපා. So because you can't replace the original one given by your Japan plant, mother and father. Those are original. You can't replace those with Chinese things, right? So always respect the original. Right, okay. Then these are the things. Telesurgery, I said that surgery can be done from distance, far away places. And medical training can be done. Agriculture industry we discussed last day, so I skipped that. And let's move to the, so here, let's move to this one because I didn't discuss this management of farmhouse. RFIDs or radio frequency IDs. Have you seen radio frequency IDs? ඔගොල්ලෝ දැකලා තියෙනවද radio frequency RFID tracking තියෙන devices, cards? Vishma? Have you seen? Yeah. Okay. Joel?
My uncle's
Joel?
Yes, sir.
දැකලා තියෙනවද radio frequency devices? Vehicles, especially in the vehicles, RFID is used. Cards, RFID card තියෙනවා. Attendance marking, RFID is used. I can show you now. I don't have a card now, but I could show you one. So student attendance systems, RFID cards used. එතකොට වාහනවල අනිවාර්යෙන් use වෙනවා. සත්තුන්ට use කරන්න පුළුවන්. දැන් මම එක සැරයක් I gave a project to one set of students physical classes වල when they learn in IoT ගැන ගණන්දී අපි කරා එකක් මොකද්ද මේ pet feeding system එකක්. ඒකදී අපි කරේ ඒ කියන්නේ අර අදාළ pet ගෙදර ඉන්න ඇති කරන අපි බල්ලා හරි පූසා හරි එයා එනකොට තමයි අර කෑම එක ඇරෙන්නේ. එයා එනකොට time එකක් තියෙනවා. අපි time එක බලනවා මෙයා කන වෙලාවද කියලා. So that is logic 1. Logic 2 is it our pet? And logic 1 එක lazy. Time එක හවස 5 නම් ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ අපේ pet කියන එක බලන්න ඕන. Otherwise when it was initially implemented by the students, they check the time. When time is 5, it was giving foods. වෙලාව 5 නම් food දෙනවා. හැබැයි ප්‍රශ්නේ තියෙන්නේ මම දැන් කිව්වේද ඒගොල්ලන්ට මොකද්ද වෙන්න පුළුවන් ප්‍රශ්නේ? හරි 5ට එන්න පුරුදු වුණොත් හොර පූසෙක් හරි හොර බල්ලෙක් හරි. What will happen? So still that system will work, and the other pet will get the food instead of our one. So that is the problem. To stop that, my suggestion was use RFID tag. RFID tag එක බෙල්ලට දාන්න පුළුවන් pet එකේ RFID tag එක මේ පොඩි මේව එකක් තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් ඒක දැම්මට පස්සේ ඒකෙන් identify කරගන්න පුළුවන්. It has something called near field communication, NFC. Let me show. NFC, let's say NFC, RFID. So this is, so let me show, there's a ring. මේ වගේ චූටි එකකට දාන්න පුළුවන් NFC. This is NFC ring, RFID. So you can put මේකට program කරලා code එක දාන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට ඔයාගේ අත දොරක් ළඟ තියෙනකොට දොර ඇරෙන්න, local එකක් ළඟ තියෙනකොට local එක කරෙන්න. එහෙම නැත්නම් car එක ළඟට යනකොට car එක කරෙන්න. ඒ විදිහට near field communication on කරන්න NFC. vehicles වල මම එකයි තියෙනවා. ළඟට යනකොට car එක කරෙන්න. යතුරු ළඟට අරන් යනකොට on වෙන්න likewise. That is called near field communication. මේ වගේ ring එකක් අරගෙන program කරන්න පුළුවන්. අර සතුන්ට දාන tag එකත් එහෙමයි. So what are the advantages of RA? The හොඳම example එක. So can you remember this? There's an advertisement. Visa hari මොනාගේ hari advertisement එකක් යනවා. supermarket එකට යන ගම card එක මේ card එක physically දෙන්නේ නැහැ. physically punch කරන්නේ නැහැ. එහෙම නැතු card එක නිකන් උඩින් අරන් යනවා මෙහෙම. එතකොට bill එක deduct වෙනවා. I cannot remember. Is it Visa ad? Ad එකක් යනවා නේද TV එකේ එහෙම. පහුගිය කාලේ ගියා. Have you seen?
Yeah, I think it's Visa.
Visa, no? Right. Okay. So then මම දැන් TV දැන් එතකොට ඔයගොල්ලෝ TV බලන්නෙත් නැහැ නේද? ඒක අහනකොට right okay. It's like that, no? Okay. හරි. ඉතින් ඒකේ මොකක්ද වාසිය? What is the advantage of having NFC RFID? near field the card එක physically මේව කරන්නේ නැතුව උඩින් ගෙනියනකොට ගාන කැපෙන එකේ advantage is there any advantage? Yes.
In a pandemic like this, it's hygiene.
Yeah, it's the pandemic situation like this. It's good for the hygiene situation because the thing is that it's protecting you. It keeps the distance. Physically, not touching the card is good for your health because it's the contact will be less. So that is one thing. But the other hand, so have you seen this one? There's something called digital pickpocket. Other hand, so still we have not, I think still no occurrence in Sri Lanka, but I'm not sure. So digital pickpocket is something like this. You have this RFID reader here.
Yes, so it takes all the money, right?
Sorry.
It takes all the money from the cards, right?
Yeah, it takes all the money. For an example, it can do something like this. So assume that you need a bill to pay. Right? Bill එකක් තියෙනවා pay කරන්න. දැන් bill pay කරන්න මේක ගන්න පුළුවන්. සල්ලි ගන්න නෙමෙයි. transaction එකකට නෙමෙයි සල්ලි pay කරන්න ගොඩක් වෙලාවට. So when you have a bill to pay, you can put your tap here inside this, and then if it is RFID, you can RFID cards තියෙනවා නම් කාගේ හරි ළඟ නිකන් purse එක ළඟින් ගෙනියන්න විතරයි ඕන. So what will happen? Automatically that will be deducted from the particular card. So that is called digital pickpocket. Right? Those are the security risks. Right? Don't do this. Don't do this. Even for a job, don't do this. Don't try to do this. But those are the things. If you have RFID readers, if you have RFID reading capability in your tab or in your mobile phone, or if you buy a gadget which can read RFIDs, and you can connect that to a payment system, and then what you can do? So these people, they have connected that to a payment system, and they are trying to steal money from your pocket even without touching your pocket. Right? So that is the thing. That is called digital pickpocket. But don't worry, in other countries, this is common in airports and all. When you are traveling to other countries, this is very common issue in the main public areas like airports, bus stops and all. So they don't try to steal your pocket because police will catch you easily. Police will catch them easily. So instead of that, what they can do is they can just digital pickpocket you. So you will find your pocket is empty, or you have the card, but still you don't have money in the card. But there are some NFC proof wallets. So if you put your card in NFC proof wallet, what will happen? Then this digital pickpocket people, they cannot come and steal your, or come and get your details, or come and steal your money. That's not possible. Why? It's blocking RFIDs. It's blocking RFIDs. So there are solutions too. So there are security issues, there are solutions too. So that is something to be aware. So you should be aware of these issues. So near field communication is there. Yes, that is true. RFIDs and near field communication is there, but it is possible. It is sometimes it is insecure. So why it is used in these animals? To locate them, to find out their behavior. I got to know that a cow is generate around 250 MB per month. Very large amount of data. It consume and generate very large amount of data. Why? So it generate information basically. It generate information. It generate information about sleeping, about maybe diseases or any symptoms, about its behavior. Likewise, it generates information. Right. Then I have seen this.
So what about tracking?
Yeah, tracking. Yes, you can track the animal using RFID. Yes, this it's used in browsers and all basically. The ලංකාවේ browser වල එහෙම පාවිච්චි කරනවා මොකද අර සමහර තියෙනවනේ මගින් තෙල් ගන්න ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවනේ මගින් නවත්තලා තෙල් හොරෙන් අරන් යන ඒවා. ඒ වගේ ප්‍රශ්න තියෙන හින්දා browsers හරියටම filling station වලට යනවද කියලා monitor කරන්න they use RFIDs. And also to track buses. Bus track කරන්න, vehicle rent කරාම rented vehicle track කරන්න you can use RFIDs. Radio frequencies and RFIDs, GSM, ගොඩක් දේවල් use කරන්න. Those technologies. Okay, CCTV cameras or closed circuit TVs. Closed circuit TVs means you can't send signals to these TVs, but instead of that, it is closed. It gives signals. It's in its own way. That's why it's closed circuit TV. Can be wired or wireless. And I'll give you one more example to do practically. ඔගොල්ලෝ නිකන් Google එකට ගිහිල්ලා search කරලා බලන්න. You can search in URL this term. In URL view/index.html. Please write down somewhere. So why I'm not giving notes in this lesson? Don't worry. මම note දෙන්නේ නැහැ කියලා එහෙම නිකන් සමහර කට්ටියට තියෙනවනේ class ගියාම note එකක් නැතුව නිකන් අර බත් කෑවේ නැහැ වගේ ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවනේ. So don't worry. මේ පාඩමේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ප්‍රශ්න එන්නේ 1 2යි that you can remember. So no need to write notes because it's unnecessary to write notes related to this lesson. But when it comes to some other lessons, so and මෙහෙමයි අනිත් එක IT වල බලන්න to keep minimum amount of notes. No need to keep big notes. You need to do activities. That is IT, information technology. This is not information science. In information science, you may need many notes. But in information technology, you need few. Right, just search with this term. Same thing in URL, then the colon mark, quotation view/index.html. Search from that. Then you will get IP addresses. So let me access few IP addresses and show you. These are actually live public cameras. These are live public cameras. Here you can see. This is from some other country. The time is 3:23 PM. හවස 5:23යි. රට කොහේ වෙන්නේ නැතිද? 5යි නෙමෙයි sorry 3:23යි. අපි බලමු රට කොහෙද කියලා.
Europe,
Sorry?
Europe, somewhere in Europe.
Somewhere in Europe might be, no? It's Serbia or some, yeah, Serbia, maybe Serbia. So let's copy the IP address then. අපි අඳුරගන්නේ කොහොමද in internet? Any device can be recognized using its IP address in the internet. Telephone වල නම් telephone number එක. Internet වලදී නම් IP address එක. අපි ඉගෙන ගන්නවා ඉස්සරහ. So let's copy that IP address and let's find the location. IP to location. So I'm using IP to location website. I'm going to paste this here, my IP address, which is copied from the internet. I'm going to paste it here, only the IP address. Look up. Okay, the result shows it's from Serbia. Yeah, Serbia. It's Serbia as a country, right? And what about IT request? There's another one. Some of these are public, but still need some privileges. Need the username and let's try admin. I'm not sure. So don't try to hack right now. So it's not loading, sorry. It's not loading. So you can try these things. There's some here, this is another one. It needs a username and password. Earlier days there were many. Nowadays it's when I search this like 2 years back. So all cameras were public. So no one was asking passwords, usernames, but nowadays it's more protected than earlier days. You can just search with this and see. Go to some links and see. Then you can see some public. Some are public for reason. For an example, if you want to see the traffic, it's better to have the public camera. If you want to see the when flight arrive and all, it's better to have a camera. If you have a hotel, to show your environment to other people, to show the nature or the view to tourists, it is better to have IP camera. But not always. If you have a private place, don't put IP camera, but that is not required. So that's why some are protected. I got one camera from 2 years ago when I was searching. I got one camera from a farm, animal farm. It was put to monitor animals. So it is live when I could control the camera, even rotate the camera, zoom the camera, everything was possible. Right? So physically it's rotating in the same place, right? Physically it's rotating. When we rotate from here, physically it's rotating in that country. So that is IP. This is not CCTV. This is IP cameras. You can buy the IP camera for cost of 20,000 maybe. You can directly connect it to the internet and you can log it to the particular camera from anywhere in the world. If you are not protecting it using username and password, you are gone. Okay. If you buy IP camera, please make sure to protect the camera using username and password. Hari, I think now the Zoom is going to automatically terminate us from the session, this free session. So please rejoin with the same link. Please rejoin with the same link so we can continue with that. In case of termination, please rejoin with the same link. Okay, farm management, I say fishery industry, in fishing, these are used because then Lanka and Delda Balanina Malune. Maiko Malu Avila Kiano Apina from Delda. So, but in other countries, it's not like that. Some countries, even prior to the fishery industry, fishing, they have sensors. They will first put the sensor